Hi everyone, I'm Miss Laura, and today I wanted to read to you a book called Dr. Seuss's ABC, an amazing alphabet book. Big A, little a, what begins with A? Aunt Annie's alligator, A. And in my class, I have two girls with the letter A, Anastasia and Aviaja. Big B, little b, what begins with B? Barber, baby, bubbles, and a bumblebee. And don't forget you, Brock. Big C, little c, what begins with C? Camel on a ceiling, that's silly. C. And you too, Christos. Big D, little d, what begins with D? Donuts and a duck dog, D. Let's count the donuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 donuts. Big E, little e, what begins with E? Ear, egg, elephant, E. And I have two kids, Eric and Enero. Big F, little f, what begins with F? 4 fluffy feathers on a feff. That's crazy. What colors are those? Blue, pink, orange, purple. And there's Finn and Fiona. Big G and little g, what begins with G? Goat and Google goggles, G. And don't forget Grace. Big H, little h, what begins with H? Hungry horse, hen in hat, H. And you too, Henry. Big I, little I, what begins with I? Itchy, Ichabod, I. He looks like he has a big itch. Big J, little j, what begins with J? Jerry Jordan's jelly jar, J. And two more boys, Jaden and Jack. Big K, little k, what begins with K? Kangaroo and kite, K. And you too, Kiri. L, big L, little l, what begins with L? Lion with a lollipop. Do lions eat lollipops? I don't think so. L. Big M, little m, what begins with M? Mice in the moonlight, M. Let's count the mice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mice and Mila. Big N, little n, what begins with those? 9 new neckties, nightshirt, and nose. And I have Naomi and Nolan. Big O, little o, what begins with O? Ostrich, oil, orange, owl, O. Big P, little p, what begins with P? Painting some pajamas pink, P. Do any of you have pink pajamas? Big Q, little q, what begins with Q? The quick Queen of Quincy and her quacking quackaroo, quack. Big R, little r, what begins with R? Rosie's red rhinoceros, R. And there's Ryan and Riley and Reed and Rose. Big S, little s, what begins with S? Sammy's sipping soda pop, S. He doesn't look too good. He looks a little sick from drinking too much soda. And in my class, there's Summer and Sarah. Big T, little t, what begins with T? 10 tired turtles on a tuttle tree. Let's count the turtles. Let's now wake them up. Shh, quiet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shh. Big U, little U, what begins with U? Uncle Ub's umbrella and his underwear too. Oh my goodness. Big V, little V, what begins with V? Verna Vera Vin and her violet violin. And Victoria. Big W, little W, what begins with W? Willie's in the wash tub washing Waldo Woo. Do you guys wash your brothers or sisters in the tub? Big X, little X, what begins with X? X-ray and xylophone, XXX. Big Y, little Y, what begins with Y? A yawning yellow yak with Yolanda on his back. Oh. Big Z, little Z, what begins with Z? A zizzer zazzer zuzz, as you can plainly see. And don't forget you, Zoe. The end.